but she saw herself healthy, living a long life. It didn't happen overnight, but she started moving toward that image she had in her mind. She got better and better with no medical explanation. Today, 42 years later, she's just like those pictures she saw, healthy, whole, and vibrant. Pay attention to the images you're seeing. You can't see yourself sick and get well. You can't see yourself with lack and struggle and have abundance. You need to see yourself blessed, the head and not the tail, lending and not borrowing. You can't see the dream being too big, giant too strong, the addiction too great. You need to see yourself as well able, as a giant killer, a history maker, a barrier breaker. I was 18 years old and I was driving down the freeway one morning coming to church. All of a sudden there was this huge downpour. Didn't start off a little slow, sprinkle a little bit. It was like the heavens opened up. I reached over and turned my windshield wipers on, like I always did, but nothing happened. They didn't move. I looked out and couldn't see a thing. I jiggled the lever, pushed it, finagled it, but still nothing. Here I'm going 60 miles an hour and I have no idea where the road is. In a panic, I rolled down my window, looked outside the best I could, rain hitting me, and I slowly began to pull over to the right. I was just driving blind, hoping that I wouldn't hit another car, there wouldn't be a ditch or something parked on the shoulder. By the grace of God, it was all clear. I parked there and waited for the rain to stop. Here's my point. My engine was working fine. My tires were fine. My steering was fine. Had plenty of gas. The only thing stopping me was my windshield wipers. I had all this ability to move forward, this vehicle, this horsepower, but my vision was blurry. I couldn't see. This seemingly small thing kept me from where I was going. The same way in life, you are full of potential. God has given you gifts and talents. He's lined up the good breaks, the right people, everything you need to fulfill your purpose. But sometimes we're not seeing our greatness because our vision is limited. We've let how we were raised, what someone said, the bad break, the betrayal, cloud our future. The problem is not with who you are. You're a masterpiece. It's with what you can see. If you're going to reach your potential, you have to make sure your windshield wipers are working. You have to constantly be clearing out things that are hindering your vision. Maybe you got off course. You made some mistakes, and now guilt and shame will try to block your vision. Man, you don't deserve to be blessed. Look what you did. You're unworthy. Just accept where you are. Get your windshield wipers working. You're forgiven. You're redeemed. God's mercy is bigger than your mistakes. He doesn't remember the negative things of your past. Now you have to do your part. Clear out the guilt. Clear out the shame. Start seeing yourself as worthy, as forgiven, as a child of the Most High. Or perhaps discouragement is clouding your future. You've been through disappointments. Things didn't work out. People did you wrong. It's easy to let that hinder your vision to where you're not believing for anything good. You're not expecting things to improve. Well, get your windshield wipers working. You have not seen your best days. The enemy wouldn't be fighting you if he didn't know something awesome was in store. That's why he's trying to limit your vision so you don't see the amazing future that's ahead. Do yourself a favor, wipe that away. I love what Paul prayed in Ephesians, that the eyes of our understanding would be enlightened so we could see the amazing future to which we've been called. He was praying in one sense that our windshield wipers would work, that our vision, that the eyes of our understanding would be clear. Your vision may have been clouded by what people have said, negative words. You're too small, you're too old, not talented enough, you don't have what it takes. A lady told me how she went to a job interview, this position that she really wanted. She was qualified, she had the training, but they came back and said, I'm sorry, you just don't have the personality for this job. You're not outgoing enough. She let those words start to cloud her vision, thinking I'm lacking, I'm at a deficit, I'm not up to par. I told her what I'm telling you, get your windshield wipers working. People don't determine your destiny. What they said doesn't stop God's plan. That door closed because He has something better coming. Now don't let the better get stopped because the negative report has blurred your vision.